my lovelies, I hope you're all well. Today I wanted to do a bit of a review type video for a product that I was sent a few months ago to review and to talk about, and this is a hair removal device. Now, with summer just around the corner and with England experiencing the most amazing heat wave, I hope you guys, if you are in England, enjoyed the gorgeous sunshine that we've had. I know that I did, but it got me thinking about preparing for summer and preparing for holidays, as a lot of people are starting to book their holidays, go away for the summer, start getting in shape, start getting their bodies bikini ready. So this is one of the products I thought that it would be really good to review around this time of year, and this is the Tria Hair Removal Laser. Now, this is what the laser looks like. It comes in a big box, which I won't dig out now, but the laser portion is like this. And then it comes with a charger with a long cord. What I absolutely love about this, first thing, is that it is completely portable. So once you've charged it up, you can use it while you're watching TV. You don't have to have it plugged in, so you don't have to, sit in the bathroom or sit in some defined space. You can move around with it if you wanted to, and it's very easy to use. You don't need any protective goggles or anything. So normally, I'm just watching TV and using it. And how this works, it works in the same way as a salon hair removal laser, in that you need to do multiple sessions before the results become permanent. In the same way as traditional laser, you can only use it on a specific range of skin tones. So, the more pale side of the spectrum, if you have very dark skin, it's not going to be able to do it. And in the same way, you have to have hair that contrasts your skin tone. So light skin and dark hair, but it wouldn't work on blonde hairs or red hairs. On the side of the packaging, it actually has like a little chart that tells you, so this whole range here is fine to work with. It's only the darker skin that it's not suitable for. And it actually has a safety feature that ensures that you're not using it on skin that's too dark, because if the skin's too dark, I believe that it absorbs the light itself rather than the hair follicle absorbing it and then being killed, which would obviously be dangerous for your skin. So how it works is, once you've charged it, you can see that the laser actually comes out here, and then it has a little display here. So let's just turn it on. You can see here it's saying that the laser is locked, and there's the battery indicator. So it's locked because it wants to make sure that you have the right skin tone to be able to use this. Sometimes people buy things and think, oh, I'll be fine. Those safety specifications don't mean too much, but they really do. So the only way that you can actually unlock the laser is by placing it on the area that you're going to treat. So for example, if I was treating my arm, you can see that sound. The little sensor here detects that my skin, of course, me being super pale, is pale enough for me to be able to use this, and then it unlocks. And here it shows you the different settings for the different strengths, and you can take it up to the maximum, which I think is the 5, which is what I normally use it on. It really doesn't hurt. Like, sometimes if I'm doing my legs, I'll get the odd twinge, but I'm the biggest baby and I have no pain threshold, and I've never found it to be painful. It's just if you get a particular spot where you have a lot of follicles still. So what you would do is you shave the area first, and then you would use this pretty much straight away once you've dried your skin. So I'm just going to show you on the inside of my arm here, because obviously there's no hair here. I don't shave my arms or anything like that, and the hairs on my arms are blonde anyway, so this wouldn't work on it. But the laser comes out here, and there are no buttons to press. It's so easy, just detects once you've got skin contact. So if I put it on my arm here, you can see it's already beeped once. That means it's firing. So you can see once it's firing, it's beeping. It's firing at the full strength, so number 5. So you can get an idea of how long it is between the flashes. What they say is that you're trying to overlap the areas. So the laser's only really in this area here, and you want to overlap like a third or up to a half of the area each time. So if you've done here, you want to overlap another little bit there, and then so on. You don't have to wait for ages between flashes. You don't have to press anything to activate it. As soon as you've got that skin contact, it's ready to go. And the only thing is that if you are using it on the 5, it does tend to run out of battery pretty quickly. And it can also get a little bit loud, because once you've fired it a few times, obviously because of the laser, the tool starts to heat up. I mean, it's not hot on the outside, but on the inside, that's what these little bits are for. And the fan inside starts trying to cool it down, which can get a little bit noisy, but it's not really loud or unpleasant. It's just that if you're watching TV, you might have to go up a few notches. But apart from that, the only thing that I found to be a disadvantage is that if you are doing a whole leg, like back and front, on the highest setting, then it will run out after about one leg and I will have to recharge it. Now luckily it only takes a few minutes to recharge. I can just plug it in, go away for 10-15 minutes and come back and it would be charged, so I can go and do the second leg. Obviously if you're working on smaller areas like your bikini line on your armpits, even at full power you can do the whole thing in one go. But it's just the legs. I mean, I'm 5'10", I have pretty long legs anyway, so maybe it's just me that it takes quite a while. I have been using this for a couple of months. I have been trying to do it every 2 weeks, but not always managing to on my underarms and on my legs, and so far so good. I mean, I haven't had any drastic results yet because I've only done a couple of sessions, but I'm hoping that after a few months I'm going to see really pronounced results where the hair starts falling out and actually less hair is regrowing. You just have to make sure that you persevere because you want to get the hairs that are growing at the different life cycles. More information about the Tria Laser will be down below. I'm still trying it out, I'm in the middle of trying it out, so I can't guarantee that it's going to be 100% effective and it's going to mean that you're never going to have any kind of regrowth. Even reading the instruction booklet, it says that after you've done your full course of sessions, they would recommend you do like a top-up session every 6 months or something like that, depending on, you know, how much hair regrowth you have. But most of the results should be permanent. And personally, even though they have really good deals now, you know, on Groupon for IPL and laser, I just find it so hard to be able to book those sessions, and it's just the time that it takes to get to your appointment, be at your appointment, then come back. I'm so grateful that they've now invented these little machines. Maybe they're not as strong, maybe the results take longer to come around, but I would much rather do something like this in the comfort of my own home than have to rush around town trying to book sessions and get to places, and it just ends up being such a hassle. And I know that I tried doing laser on my underarms before and I didn't manage to finish the course of sessions because I wasn't able to book enough sessions in or to make it you know, after work. Most of us, you know, we have day jobs. It's difficult to be able to make an appointment at 6 o'clock. You know, sometimes it's just near on impossible. So yeah, so I highly recommend this. I think it's a great investment. I think it's pretty similar to the Philips, there's a Philips Lumea, I think it is, which I haven't tried, but if you guys have tried, let me know what you think. I just wanted to tell you about this little gadget because I've been really enjoying using it as much as you can enjoy using a hair removal system, but in the grand scheme of things it's been pretty effortless. It doesn't take much time and yeah, really easy to use. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been talking a lot. And let me know if you're using any kind of at-home devices, or if you are one of those that's going into salons, or if you're not sure about laser or IPL hair removal, you're not sure if it's safe. Just let me know what you guys think. What's your preferred method? And I'll be really interested to hear what you guys' opinions are. So thank you so much for watching as ever. I shall be back soon, and enjoy the sunshine.